Do you remember what you dreamt about last time? Perhaps you were flying, simply flying. Or maybe you were being chased and can't seem to run away. Even scarier, dreaming about being back in high school. Some of them are just so random sometimes and out of the blue. Now, what if food might be the main reason why we have these certain weird dreams? And the main culprit is cheese? Hello, and welcome to Questions and Everything. Let's explore one of the most surprising studies ever conducted. Can cheese affect our dreams? Let's find out together. Chapter 1: The Cheese Dream Experiment. Back in 2005, the British Cheese Board, and yes, that's a real organization, wanted to tackle an old myth: if cheese give us nightmares. So what they did is they funded a study where participants ate different types of cheese before bedtime for almost a week. And then they kept detailed dream diaries. Here's what they found. For red Leicester, it helped 83% of nights be good sleep. A quarter of participants slept very well every night. It also triggered nostalgic dreams about their childhood, their school days, and even dreaming about their old homes. For Stilton, it gave over two-thirds of participants good sleep, but this was especially known for causing bizarre and vivid dreams, more so in women, around 85%, than in men, only 75%. Strange dream highlights included talking toys, elevators that are moving sideways, and even crocodiles with moral dilemmas like being a therapist or being in a therapy session. For British Brie, this led to consistently good sleep as well. For women, they had pleasant dreams like Jamie Oliver cooking for them, while for men, they had more odd and abstract ones, such as talking dogs and even battling ships. Now, for Lancashire, this induced dreams about work in two-thirds of participants, although only 30% related to their actual jobs. Some had very ambitious dreams like becoming prime minister and reforming education. Next is Cheddar. It sparked celebrity-filled dreams such as family outings with Michael Jordan or football matches with famous players. And one participant even dreamed of making a pyramid with Johnny Depp. And lastly, for Cheshire, this is best for dreamless, peaceful, and quiet sleep. Over half the nights had no dreams, and 76% were rated as good or even very good. But is there any science behind this, or is it just cheese propaganda? Chapter 2: The Science Behind Cheese Dreams. So why would cheese affect dreams scientifically? Let's unpack this. Cheese is very rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin. These hormones are usually responsible for sleep and mood regulation. For example, serotonin influences how relaxed or how anxious we feel before going to bed, and that may impact the tone of our dreams. While for melatonin, it helps regulate our sleep cycle, so it might affect how deeply we sleep and how vivid our dreams become. Some scientists also suggest that aged cheeses, such as Stilton and Cheddar, have higher levels of tyramine. It is a compound that can stimulate brain activity, potentially leading to more intense dreams, like what the participants experienced. And of course, dreams mostly happen in REM sleep, when the brain is very active. If cheese affects how much REM we get, it might shape what we experience while dreaming. But here's the catch. This hasn't been really tested in a controlled lab setting, so take it with a grain of salt. Or in this case, take it with a slice of cheese. Chapter 3: Problems with this study. Now, before we run to the fridge or to the kitchen for a bedtime cheese snack, let's talk about why this study might not be super reliable. The study only included about 200 participants, which is decent, yes, but it's not really huge. And it wasn't peer reviewed as well, so we really have to be cautious. Like we've mentioned before, there wasn't a group that didn't eat cheese for comparison. No control group. Maybe any bedtime snack would have similarly affected dreams. And people relied on recording their dreams. Let's be honest, humans are notoriously bad at remembering dreams accurately. And knowing they ate cheese might have primed them to expect weird dreams, similar to placebo effect. It might also be because of different personal factors. Dreams are usually influenced by stress, mood, medications, sleep quality, and so much more. Cheese might not be the main culprit, maybe one of them, or maybe they just had a rough day. So what now? Can cheese really control our dreams? Maybe a little. Cheese might influence our dreams. That might be true. And we saw that it contains compounds and amino acids like tryptophan and tyramine. These can affect our brain activity during sleep. However, the study isn't rigorous due to some factors like placebo effect, no control group, or having limited participants. This is an entertaining and unusual study that highlights the strange and mysterious nature of dreams, especially including food. But of course, similar to any other studies, it has its own limitations. Nevertheless, I think it makes for a great conversation starter. Don't you think? Please let me know your thoughts if you'd like to share them. That would be nice to exchange ideas and knowledge about this topic. And again, thank you so much for sticking through until this part. I hope you enjoyed learning with me, and see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.